It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From American Airlines Center in Dallas, tonight, the Dallas Mavericks play host to the Golden State Warriors. Ball is up. The opening tip won by the Warriors.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
Curry to Durant. Lets it fly from long range. That's a dangerous spot. Kevin Durant wide open. He nails it.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
Brunson, they go down low to Dirk. On a bad pass, going to be taken away by the Warriors.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know, you're not getting back on D.
To Luka Doncic. DeMarcus Cousins rejects it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Doesn't have the touch. No good.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Nothing going here on that drive. Kevin Durant, 2 for 2. That's what you want. Have we ever seen anyone like KD?
Easy answer, no. He's the greatest offensive threat we've ever seen in the game. He has a 7'5" wingspan, and he's doing things that Russell Westbrook does with the ball. We've never seen it before.
Nowitzki. To Brunson. 5 on the shot clock for the Mavs. Trying to cash in. Yes. And a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw is good to finish off the three-point play. That slices the lead down to 4. Possession lies with Golden State. Curry sets him up. Doncic to Brunson. Gets it to go. Didn't have many choices there. Lets it fly.
You see, the great playmakers see the shot before it ever happens. They recognized how they were being guarded on the previous set, and then they make the necessary adjustments.
Durant to Green. For Durant, down low. Green to Thompson. Here's Durant for 2. Kevin Durant, 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
I mean, I don't know how much better the defense has to play you on that one. The guy was right in your grill, and you still knocked it down.
Brunson. Justin Jackson, defended by Steph Curry. And his foot was on the line. It's going the other way. Has a chance. Nowitzki, no good. That ends the first quarter. The Warriors with the lead. On to the second quarter. Neither team sees control in the first. Some interesting things, though, certainly on display.
Yeah, both teams have came out. They played with great energy, and they've also done an excellent job of establishing their own tempo. They have to make sure they have to push through that and do more of that in the second quarter.
Gets it in the left corner. Durant, down low boogie. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
An easy two, get back on defense.
Brunson to Luka Doncic. Deep two there, won't go.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Durant. Here comes the screen. Durant. Thompson. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for three.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Short jumper off the mark.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
Nothing going here on that drive. Thompson to Durant. Shot clock winding down. Thompson. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
The Mavericks signal for timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Doncic to Brunson. Doncic to Brunson. Has a look. Gets a shot up off the mark.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting report.
To Durant. Down for Curry. He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws. To Nowitzki. Down low for Powell. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Curry into the front court. Lead stands at 10. Thompson to Curry. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Yes, Klay Thompson. 3 for 3 in this first half. Long key from three-quarters court. First half comes to an end. The Warriors enjoying some breathing room right now.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Warriors certainly didn't have a problem putting up points in the opening half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors. The Mavericks have got themselves in a bad situation that seems likely to only get worse. The way they struggle doesn't bode well for them at all. But if they've got some fight in them, we'll know right away in the third quarter. These are the guys getting buckets for the Dallas Mavericks.
Game track. Field goals.
Here's a team that might just be one or two adjustments away from what's needed to turn things around. They still have time to make up for a lackluster first half.
Player of the half.
Kevin Durant was lighting up the scoreboard in the first half, and I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure out what it'll take to slow him down. He looks like he's in a zone.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in that first half. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Catch up, baby.
Doncic to Brunson. Beyond the arc for three. Luka Doncic, marked man, shot altered and no good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Thompson, yes, Klay Thompson. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Knocked loose. Powell against Cousins. To Luka Doncic. Count it.
When you're a EuroLeague MVP at the age of 19, let me break down why your game is perfectly suited at the PG spot to be a dominant one in the league. Because Luka Doncic is a technician offensively. In any screen and roll opportunity, he makes the simple read. He's not the most dynamic player offensively. He doesn't have Ben Simmons' athleticism. But what he does have is Rajon Rondo vision mixed with a jump shot where he can beat you any and every way he wants to.
It's Curry controlling the offense.
Lock up.
To Thompson. Fires the three and splash. Klay Thompson, quick catch and shoot there for three.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Doncic. Warriors have it.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Here's Durant for two. And a put-back slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Down low for Powell. Nice pass to set things up.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Durant with the basketball up top. Less than a minute to go in this third quarter. Screen coming. Thompson to Durant. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Nothing going here on that drive. you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Klay isn't usually a guy that goes to the bucket. He usually pulls up for threes, but that was a nice, easy lay-in right there.
To Brunson.
That's good.
To Luka Doncic. And the rebound taken down by Green. Thompson. Rare miss the way he's been shooting. Shot's no good. That'll do it. Third quarter complete. The Warriors with a commanding lead. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter. You figured they certainly had the advantage coming into this one. Jay, that's how it's played out.
On paper, this wasn't set up to be much of a contest. If the crowd could have gotten into it early, maybe. But sometimes a team is so good that you never had a chance to even start.
Doncic. A bad pass there. Warriors have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Can't connect. It's no good. To Luka Doncic. Nowitzki. Oh, stolen by the Warriors.
I'm looking at the bench right now, and the coach is saying, keep pushing it, keep going.
Kevin Durant. He's now 4 for 6.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat five. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Brunson to Nowitzki. Yes, tough shot. It's got to go up to go in.
From somebody who loved to score a lot himself. Defensively, if you are guarding me in a parallel position, I can have whatever I want when I want. You have to force this guy to go one direction, make him go towards his weak hand, and then contest that shot.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down. Mavericks with the basketball. Doncic to Brunson. Nowitzki, tough matchup against Durant. Dallas with 4 to shoot. Nowitzki. He engulfed him that time.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Curry to Cousins. Pass stolen by the Mavericks. Brunson to Nowitzki. Goes to the right side. Nowitzki here against Steph. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Dirk Nowitzki has got 2 shots coming. A career 87% from the line. First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Here's Curry with it up top. His guys holding the big lead. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Short jumper won't fall. To Curry. Thompson to Curry. Durant. Can't connect.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
It's the Mavericks right now at the controls. trying to cash in. Dirk Nowitzki. Consistent effort. He's at 50%. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors put on a show in a blowout. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they scored their points. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Golden State Warriors. The Mavericks really lost big in this matchup, and you could tell it was tough on them.
And it's games like this where veteran players can be so important. They've been through these types of blowouts, and they know what it takes to keep a locker room united.
Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Dallas Mavericks.
Game track. Rebounds.
The Dallas Mavericks lost the battle for rebounds, and in turn, they ended up losing the game. You won't find too many people who are surprised when they hear that combination.
Player of the game.
DeMarcus Cousins could not have been more impressive in this game. The way he scored the basketball, it looked like he was playing with kids in high school.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. These are the top 3 plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.